We could wander through the fields where the tall grass softly sways with the wildflowers in bloom and the sunlight on our face. You would tell me little things that you'd never said before, and I'd listen to every word like seashells from the shore. The world feels slower here somehow, like it's waiting just for now. Maybe this is where the summer stays, in the freckles on your cheeks, in the golden afternoon, in the silence when you speak. Maybe this is where the summer stays, in the breeze that knows our names, in the way you look at me like nothing ever has to change. We could ride our bikes downhill past the river shining bright, leave our footprints in the sand and watch the clouds drift out of sight. There was laughter in the air like a song without an end, and every little moment felt too beautiful to spend. The world feels softer than before. Every day I want it more. Maybe this is where the summer stays, in the freckles on your cheeks, in the golden afternoon, in the silence when you speak. Maybe this is where the summer stays, in the breeze that knows our names, in the way you look at me like nothing ever has to change. I know the leaves will turn someday, and colder winds will find their way, but there's a corner of my heart where the sunshine never fades. Maybe this is where the summer stays, in the stories we create, in the photographs we keep, in the chances that we take. Maybe this is where the summer stays, not a season, not a place, just a feeling we can carry even when the colors change. Where the summer stays, a little piece of yesterday. I found a feather on the road, put it in my favorite coat. Maybe it came from a bird I know, flying somewhere nice and slow. The flowers leaning in the breeze look like they're dancing just for me. I wave hello, they wave back too. At least that's what I choose to do. Nothing special going on today. Maybe that's what makes it great. I've got a pocket full of sunshine, a pocket full of little things, a cloud that looks just like a rabbit, a bird that loves to sing. The world keeps spinning all around me, but I don't need much, honestly. Just a little bit of blue sky and a happy melody. The neighbor's cat walks by again, like he's my long-lost furry friend. He never stays, he never talks, just says hello with tiny walks. A butterfly forgets its way and visits my backyard today. I think it likes the flowers there, or maybe just the summer air. something special going on today. Maybe that's what makes it great. I've got a pocket full of sunshine, a pocket full of little things, a cloud that looks just like a rabbit, a bird that loves to sing. The world keeps spinning all around me, but I don't need much, honestly. Just a little bit of blue sky and a happy melody. One day I'll probably grow older, maybe a little wiser too. But I hope I never stop believing the tiny things are magic too. I've got a pocket full of sunshine, a pocket full of little things, fresh baked bread and open windows, and all the joy they bring. The world keeps spinning all around me, and that's alright, it's meant to be. I'll keep collecting little moments like seashells by the sea. La, 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 la. A pocket full of sunshine. La, 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 la. That's enough for me. The bakery down the street opens just before the sun. Someone hangs a little sign saying fresh bread for everyone. Bicycles beside the wall, waiting for the day to start. And the smell of cinnamon floats gently through the park, like the morning knows a secret. A paper bag beneath my arm, still a little warm inside. Sparrows gather by the bench, hopping side to side. The fountain in the square sings the same familiar tune, and somehow all the little things feel brighter than they should, like the morning knows a secret. Nothing special has to happen, nothing grand or new. Sometimes all it takes is a sky this blue, and a loaf of bread fresh from the oven to make the whole world feel like something lovely, like the morning knows a secret. 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 A lemon tree behind the house leans a little to the side. Yellow fruit against the leaves, shining in the morning light. A wooden chair beneath the shade, painted white a year ago. Someone left a book behind, with a flower pressed below. is growing slow. Laundry dancing on the line, like it's got a life its own. A bicycle against the fence, waiting quietly alone. The radio from next door plays a song I've never known. Still I find myself humming along, as if I've heard it all before. And everything is growing slow. Maybe that's the secret of the day. Nothing rushing, nothing late, just the wind moving through the trees and the bees finding their way. Everything is growing slow. Everything is growing slow. Everything is growing slow. Paper boats upon the stream, drifting where the water leads. Tiny captains sailing far past the reeds and wild green grass. Dragonflies above the shore, drawing circles evermore. Afternoons like this once seem lighter than a summer dream, and the river keeps on going. Pebbles sleeping in the sand, warm beneath an open hand. Someone's kite is floating high, like a color in the sky. From a garden down the lane comes the scent of summer rain. Everything feels small and bright underneath the daylight, and the river keeps on going. Maybe that's the way it goes. Clouds will wander, flowers grow, little moments passing by without asking where or why. And the river keeps on going. The river keeps on going. The river keeps on going. chase tonight. A sleepy cat beside the window frame, dreaming softly, never in a rush again. The city's noise is fading far away, and for a while the world feels okay. I don't need a place to run, I don't need another reason. Sometimes peace is all around if you slow down long enough to see it. So let the